Welcome to the American Way TV. This week we got father and son team Brandon and Cooper Grolich, and they're hunting Indiana Whitetails.
You know, when the Grolich boys get out and get after it, folks, I promise you, stuff's gonna hit the dirt. Brandon's got his brand new dart and bow. Cooper's running his CVA Scout, and it's gonna be a great show. You guys stick with us. You're watching the American Way.
Junk breaks down while the bills are piling up. But these rags for riches about to get traded. This old boy's about to upgrade it. Living life the American way, yeah. Whoa, it's time to step it up. I gotta be in it to win it if I'm gonna be chasing big bucks. Whoa, gonna need a little luck, but you gotta be in it to win it if you're gonna be chasing big bucks. Chasing big bucks. Chasing big bucks.
We work to live.
But we live to hunt.
And why?
Because that's the American way.
Well, we've been seeing a lot of great bucks all summer long. We've been rolling a lot of footage, and with all the bucks that we were seeing, it's making it really hard not to get out in the woods and get after them. Come out here to get some footage of some velvet bucks, and we just got out here, and it's kind of rare, but there's a real nice 8-pointer that I've been getting tons of pictures of on trail cam, bedding down this alfalfa field right here, maybe 100 yards behind us, just laying there looking at us feeding. So hopefully we can, he can move on out of here without bumping everything else out of here, and we can see what else we're seeing. But every year it's the same thing out here. You see 30, 40, 50 bucks out here in this field every night, but come season they're somewhere in the area, but most of them kind of spread back out. So we'll see what's out here tonight.
Well, I never thought season would come, but it finally did. And I can't wait to get out in the woods and chase some big bucks.
Good evening, folks. We're back at it. It's November 19th. It's cold. It's got windy. We're sitting in a little firewood brush. We have a decoy out in front of us. And we're just hoping and hoping that a nice buck can come through so I can get a shot at it. And hopefully make a good shot and make it so it doesn't go far. Yes, yes. Oh, here he is. I shot him. He went over this hill, and we waited until it was dark to go get him, and I'm pretty happy. My season hasn't been that great. I just missed a real nice buck last week, and my season hasn't been great at all. But I'm just happy that this one came out to the decoy today, and I got a shot on him. He's not the biggest buck that I wanted to get, but you can't always get the big ones. Well, I like this new rifle, the CVA new rifle, and it doesn't kick at all.
What caliber is it?
243.
Yeah,
And
it's a nice little gun, isn't it?
yeah, easy to take apart. It gets the job done.
I would say.
Yeah.
He didn't like that bullet, did he?
No.
It hit him pretty hard. He didn't go probably, what, another 30 yards over the top of that hill?
Mm-mm.
He's a great buck, Bob.
It was like this.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Chris and I coming here on my favorite spot. Same spot we've been watching great bucks all summer long. Several great bucks all summer long. And the hopes are high. The wind is right. Got our new Darton DS 3900. Chomping at the bit to try it out. Really got about 5 minutes left on camera light, so I'd say we had a pretty exciting evening. And 2 shooter bucks right here within 80 yards of us. So stick with us. You're watching the American White TV. Well, good afternoon. October 27th. It's cold. Northwest wind. Wind's perfect for this spot right here. These deer have got to be on their feet. These big bucks have got to be cruising. It's that time. It's that time of year. They got to be starting. I haven't hunted out here in almost 2 weeks now, so just been kind of staying out of it until now. So. Yeah. Oh, Tony and I doubled. He knocked one down. We just got a text message. And I just had this good one come up. We're right at last light. We didn't get a ton of him. Being these pine trees, I caught glimpses of him. We see him coming up through the edge here. And he came out here in that opening. He was about 25 yards. And I think I just freaking smoked him. I think I freaking drilled him. Check this bird out, folks. Man, is he a stud. Huge body deer. I bet this thing is gonna go live weight 240, 250 anyhow. But we got here tonight. Before Chris got here, I come out and checked the camera that was over there at that side of the woods, right basically below the stand that we were sitting in. I made a mock scrape there. And this crazy rack, I guess he's a 10-pointer. He's been at that scrape the last 2 nights.
Well, as usual, Brandon and Cooper always get it done for us. That father and son team never disappoint.
You know, and we always love to see the parents out with their children. And I've always said, get your kids to the woods and get them off the street, and you'll have a lot less problem. So Brandon, Cooper, great job, guys. Way to get it done this year.
That's right. And hey, folks, don't forget about our Facebook page. Go to the American Way TV Facebook, hit that like button, tell us you're entered to win. We're giving great gear away all season long.
And you know, folks, as we close the show here each and every week, we always ask all of you to keep all of America's armed forces in your thoughts and prayers, along with all of our first responders. It's because of all the sacrifice that they make each and every day on our behalf that we sleep peacefully and enjoy the freedoms we have here at home.
That's right. And remember, hunt hard,
work safe,
and God bless.